Huh? I said, were you like surprised by that?
By what?
By the 5-5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, she didn't.
I vote for?
She didn't vote.
Oh, that's right. You didn't vote.
No, I was
No.
Who were you thinking?
the whole time.
Yeah. Who were you thinking was gonna go?
I thought
Dylan talked to you about this.
Could y'all move further this way? I think the wind might.
Yeah.
I don't know if affect
Dylan talked to you about that.
Do y'all not like Dylan?
It's not that we don't.
I like Dylan.
Dylan is very good at talking around, and I think that for that reason we need to keep him around.
Thanks. So.
We were talking about how Morgan, I think, is the person to go. Otherwise she's just going to coast her way through the game.
I didn't think about that.
Because the way Lincoln put it is, she's not that strong a competitor, so people want her around. And if you're up against Morgan, people are going to want to get rid of you because, again, Morgan's not too difficult to compete against.
That's so true. But she's gonna be nice to keep.
Yeah.
For a little while.
It's basically a game of risk. Like, do you want to risk being up against her?
So wait, who are you thinking was gonna go?
I thought Mac was gonna go easily.
I thought Mac was gonna go all the way because that's what Dylan told me. Everyone was voting for Mac. That's what I'm scared of.
Dylan played that first round.
Because Dylan very much confused me.
Dylan played that first round really well because he talked to a number of people.
Yeah, I think this dude's in it.
Yeah, so we gotta watch out for him.
I know. I said like one of my diaries. I was like, I don't know about Dylan. I think he cuts eyeballs out of dead people, and the only thing that's stopping him from doing that to me is me being alive. I was just wondering like what you're thinking about.
I like that I'm HOH because now I'm getting to meet everyone and everyone's going to talk to me and see where they're at because I'm so new to this. But
like, did you have an idea of like who you thought about putting up?
No.
Okay.
So
I was just curious.
Do you have any idea?
I mean, like I just feel like bags. I don't like throwing anyone under the bus, but like I don't know. I would go for people who like seem really like strong players. Like I hate to do this because like he's so nice, but like Grant, because I mean he was like second in the HOH competition. He was second in the competition against me, and I bet he would have done great in that one outside. I mean he is an engineer major, so like he also obviously has brains, and then he also like can lift people up and do stuff.
But the thing is, he's very likable, and people are going to vote for him. And then whenever he sees that I put him up there, he's going to be like,
True.
So what's to say that he's not going to win the next HOH and then kick me out?
Well, the only thing is that like people do like him, but I think people would be willing to vote him out because I've talked to a couple people and they've said that he. Sorry, that pizza.
It's okay.
That like, yeah, he's great and he's awesome, but they're like, I know he's a threat. Like, he's so nice, but like, he is a threat because he can obviously do well in competitions. Like, he's bound to win one eventually.
Well, who are we supposed to trust?
Me? I don't know. I think that, I mean, like, I'm really good friends with Aubrey. Obviously, we've been talking this whole time, but I think we should look at the people who aren't really. Like, the people we can trust are, like, I can tell there are definitely people who are, like, easily flipped in, like, their votes and stuff.
Yeah, so I've already talked to one of those people.
Yeah, and so, like, there are definitely people who, like, they'll, like, be like, oh, like, I'll vote however you want me to, as long as you don't put me on the block. So, like, I know Morgan's probably going to be like that, and
I don't like people like that.
I mean, we can always go for the weaklings, too. I feel awful, like, talking like this, but, like, the people who, like, aren't as competitive, you know, who if you wanted to get less blood on your hands, it's all down to your decision. So like if you wanted to go for like some of the people who like wouldn't hold that against you, Morgan would be one, which I feel bad because I don't want to put her up on the block. Like again, that would be so bad, but that was just my thinking. So
okay, cool.
Don't put me up.
Thank you. No, yeah, definitely strategizing is very, very fun.
I'm always down to strategize.
So many ideas. We should talk.
Yeah, we can definitely talk after this. So, figure the ceremony out.
I'm very interested in what you have to offer.
Okay, cool. I'm willing to offer plenty. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll let the next person come in. We'll hold it up. Okay.
All right.
I'll talk to you later. Oh my gosh, she wanted to know ideas. I don't think she really has an idea of like who she wants to put up, or if she did, she was hiding it well. I gave her some ideas. Like, I feel so bad because like Grant's nice, but the thing is like he's nice, he's athletic, and obviously he's smart. He's an engineering major, like what the hell? And so that's the ideas I gave her, and she wants to talk to me more about strategy because I think she can tell I know the game, but I'm also like afraid that she was just playing nice because she had a really good like poker face. Like I'm just afraid that she was playing so nice and that she is gonna put me up because like I'm glad I won that first competition. Like that's awesome, and it was great for the first week. But I shouldn't have. Like I feel like I shouldn't have just because then. Now I feel like it puts a target on my back.
Oh, I realize there are other people here who are really, really playing this game, like strategizing and thinking like who's strong, who's weak. I'm not even doing that. I'm just here socializing. So I think in a way that makes me one of the weaklings, but in a way too.
But you won.
I know I won because I'm so good at pushing poker chips on the table. So I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know who was like, I guess put up like strong people.
So someone has told me to put Grant up because he's a strong competitor.
Okay.
Smart, strong, handsome.
Amazing.
But that kind of scares me because if
That's a big target, yeah.
right, he's a big target, but he's very likable. So if I were to put him on the block and then no one voted for him to go home, he's gonna see me as an enemy.
Yeah. Then maybe
So
do two,
I
like,
think
weak-
what we're gonna have to do is I'm going to target somebody else, maybe someone who's weak. And Grant's really likable, so whenever he comes in, I'll tell him, look, I'm gonna put you on the block, but I want everyone to vote for this person. But I don't know who the other person might be. Just so that if he does, he can get voted home, or so that just he knows that I'm not trying to. I don't have it out for him if I
Yeah.
put him up there.
So he would be like a pawn?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
But he might not know that I'm going around telling other people, hey, I really want Grant to go home because he's such a strong competitor. That way my butt's saved.
Backdooring maybe then? Like put up two pawns and then if someone wins the veto, they can take themselves off.
Well, I thought I only picked two
backdoor.
people.
You
right?
do, but if someone
Yeah.
wins the veto, like if one of the nominees or you win the veto, like we can use it and take one of the nominees off and then you can put him up.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't have a chance to play in the veto. Yeah, because if he wins the veto, he can take himself off. And then it's just two people that we don't really want going. I know. I'm scared. What'd she tell you?
Nothing. She like nothing. Like no information. I was so confused.
Same. She was like, everyone wants me to get out Grant. And
Really?
I don't know. But she
I didn't
was
say
like,
anything.
I hadn't heard
Grant.
that.
I think Grant should be kept around.
she was like, someone suggested Grant to go up and blah blah blah, and then have a pawn. I don't know. But I was like, don't put me up. And she was just like. So I feel like I'm going up, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, who to put up there. And so tell me more about why are you here today and what you really want to do with this game.
I mean, I just really I came here really to make friends, and one of my good friends in Ohio told me about this game, and she said I would really like it, and so far I do, I mean, compared to some other people, I'm not like a competition, like I'm not as great as competitions, or at competitions, but I mean, I'm really more here for just socially to.
Okay, so tell me this. Would you mind going home or no? Or getting evicted?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting evicted. I mean, I'm still going to be here to fight. I'm just more importantly than any game here for,
Okay, and what strategy do you have to stay in the game?
I mean, right now it's more of I'm trying to make it a social strategy. But, I'm gonna have to adjust after, getting put on the block for the first time. So,
Right.
yeah, so I'm just still trying to figure out and make those adjustments.
Okay.
Did you get a whole lot of nothing too?
Yeah, whole lot of nothing. Oh gosh.
I'm nervous.
Cool.
How was it? It was okay.
Everybody's got the same, like, no
Everyone's
clue.
like, she's putting me up.
No, really, that's how I felt leaving. I was like,
yeah, 'cause
I know, me too.
I literally said, don't put me up, and she was like,
She went,
she didn't do anything. I was like, okay, awkward
Yeah.
silence when I close.
So I'm having trouble. Most of the people that are coming in are like not my friends and you're my friend.
Yeah.
And Lincoln's my friend, so we didn't really talk about strategy. I really don't know
I
what
know a
to
few
do.
people, everybody's like really nervous, you know, I haven't talked to Lily yet. I don't know if she's
I know, and that's the thing,
So-
me and, yeah.
So like, I don't know. So you don't like have any,
People that I want to send home.
you don't have any.
Well, okay, so the person who I just talked to, Morgan, who was just on the block,
Yeah.
like she really doesn't have her head in the game. Like she wants
Yeah.
to stay,
Okay,
but
that's okay.
she just really wants to make friends.
We were in the diary room and we.
I voted for Mac.
Speak up a little bit.
Oh, sorry. I voted for Matt. Oh wait, no, I voted to keep.
Mac. Voted for Morgan to go home.
Okay. Vote to evict Matt. Well, we were in the diary room and we were talking. Like we kind of like threw Morgan's name out again because, like you said, like she kind of doesn't want to. Like I guess she's not in it as much. So we threw her name out. But I don't know. Like we talked about maybe Nicole because she won the first like thing, so she could potentially be a threat. I don't know.
Oh, and I said I wanted to kick her out too because of the legacy thing.
Yeah.
And so more people will want to kick her out, right? Because she has a legacy
Yeah,
advantage and then
so-
she'll have to give it to someone.
Yeah.
But the thing is, her friend Aubrey is on there. So we have to have, what if we put both of them on there?
Oh my gosh.
And so
That's crazy.
Aubrey could go home. I don't know how that's going to work.
I like your mindset. Yeah, just see what everybody else is doing. And,
So
that's my
what,
two
do you
cents.
think that I should put
I
them
would-
both?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily do both of them right now, but I would do one of them.
I'm not going to have this advantage for very long after
True.
this is gone. So I don't
Very
know.
true. Very true. I mean, if that's what you want to do, if that's your gut, go for it.
I don't want to make big enemies right now.
Very
I feel
true.
like they both would be. So I don't think that everyone. I think the obvious vote is going to be Morgan. So she's going to be one that's on the plate, which I feel very terrible about.
But I mean,
This is a game.
yeah. At the end of the day, it's game.
Everyone is so scared of you
Why?
because they don't know who you're gonna pick.
Well, good.
I just
They
like
should be scared.
I just talked to
I
a
don't know who
couple
to pick,
people
though.
and they were like, we don't know who she's gonna pick. She's a wild card, and I was like, I don't know. She really didn't tell me anything while I was in
Okay,
there.
well, I was talking to Bryce about it a little bit, and I think I'm going to put Morgan up because I really wanted Mac to stay, and he went home. So
Yeah.
Morgan's going to be one of the better who to put the other one.
Well,
like.
everyone is kind of talking about if Morgan gets put up, they're all gonna vote her out. So
Okay,
that's
good,
smart.
perfect. Well, then who's the other person?
I don't know. Another quiet one.
Okay.
I don't know. Not me. But yeah, everyone's scared of you. Though she's a wild card. They're not scared of you. They just don't know who you're gonna pick. So it's hard to predict. But that was me. There's like 2 more people who want to talk to you.
Okay, good, yeah.
Morgan wasn't even.
Your name has been tossed around a lot.
Oh, damn.
So you have to know this. You're a strong competitor. Do you feel the same way about me? I think you
I mean,
have to lie to me because I'm the HOH.
I mean, I know I was gonna, literally, I mean, it was you and me for like the last 2. I didn't think at first until like that game, I mean, because I didn't really talk to you much and you're being like kind of keeping your social game a little quiet, which is good. I'm kind of more on the loud side. But I think you're a pretty strong competitor from what I've seen so far.
So here's my idea. Who did you vote for to go home?
Mac.
Okay, you wanted Mac to go home.
Yeah, just because I didn't like the idea of having a bunch of guys, like, kind of like, I don't know, the guys always like end up forming together, and like I'd rather have Alex, who's a girl, be able to pick off a guy before I had to do it later on.
Okay, so I voted for Mac because I didn't want a lot of girls. I mean, in the same position as you, but I didn't want
You voted for Mac to stay or to go?
to stay because
Okay.
I wanted more guys and less girls that I didn't have to fight over.
Yeah, same
so
reasoning.
I'm gonna put Morgan back on the block for sure,
That's what I was
and I
gonna
want her
say.
to go home.
She's a
so-
good pawn, if anything else.
Right, and the second person that I want to put up there, I don't know about. So I was thinking maybe I could put you on there, but because you're talking to everyone and you're very likable, so the idea is to get her out and everyone to vote for you to stay. They would definitely pick you over her to stay.
Okay, but you also said my name's being thrown out around.
Like, your name is, like, everyone knows that you're a strong competitor. So I would rather have you as an ally, us both being strong competitors, than having someone pick you off.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't like the idea of going up on the block. But I mean, if that's what you feel like you need to do, I respect like.
Well, do you think that we both would be able to convey everyone to get her off, and them not vote for you? Like, how likely do you think it is for you to get voted off?
Honestly, next to Morgan, I think it's pretty likely. I mean,
To get voted off?
yeah, because I mean, if I'm a strong competitor, people are gonna want to get me out.
That's true.
If you feel like you need to do that, that's fine. I was thinking more like someone like Dylan, to be honest, because I think he's kind of making strong moves that are going to hurt him later on. But if you feel like you need to put me up.
No, I think, yeah, Dylan did talk to me about some things, and I'm feeling really, really iffy about him. He's kind of a backstabber.
I've caught him, like, he's trying to make like so many alliances. Like the first thing we got here, he was like, alright, let's make a guys alliance. And I was like, okay, guys
I haven't
alliance.
ready yet.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even talk. There's always that one guy that does that. Yeah, he just makes, I think he's making some careless, like, too aggressive, too ambitious, not really thinking through. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to like figure out like what was going on because I thought everyone was voting for Mac.
Well,
so
the
what
thing
happened?
is, I had because I was working on it, so we had the head of household against Mac. We had all the guys against Mac. So I knew at the very least we had a tie, and that's all we needed because I knew that she would vote Mac out as head of household. I talked to the girls, and they initially started talking about getting Mac out, and that's when I first approached you guys. And then Aubrey and I keep forgetting her name, the girl with the glasses, and that girl standing right there. They all brought me in the room because like I had made friends with one of them, and they got me in the kind of not in their alliance. I'm a mole basically.
Yeah.
I work with you guys, but I'm
Right.
getting info from them.
Right.
And they were like, oh well, Mac is a strong competitor. I want to see what he's gonna do. You know, he might take out some big targets. And this other girl, you know, she's really sweet, and we didn't really talk to her all that much. And then so they started siding with them. I never talked to Anna, so and Lily. So Anna and Lily were wild cards.
Yeah.
And so they just so happened to vote
Mac.
in.
Okay.
And then we got the tie out. So
Okay.
so it worked out in the end. But
So wait, what were the five? What were the 5 votes for Morgan?
Aubrey, the girl with the glasses, that girl in the white shirt, Lily, and Anna, for sure. Because all the guys voted for Mac out. I mean, we all, you know, gave, at least that's what I hope.
Yeah.
But
Right.
it seems like we're all on the same page so far.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was very confused on the 5-5, but I see how it worked.
Yeah.
So okay. Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
we're
like,
all on the same
what?
page.
Okay,
What if they're starting
cool.
to like...
Yeah.
I
I'll
think
let
it's
you-
too early for people to really start turning on their alliances, you
I
know?
think so, too.
I think we're
Yeah.
safe for at least the next
Yeah.
2 rounds.
Yeah.
but
Hey, and I'm watching your back.
I'm watching
Absolutely.
yours. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right. I'm going to backdoor him eventually. Not anytime soon. He's one of the only ones that came up and seems like really genuinely loyal to stick around for a while. Also, Michael, I think I can do well with. He and I talked early on, and then also I'm sticking with the one-on-ones. The big alliances are cool, but I think if I can get a solid set of like 3 one-on-ones that, you know, are really committed, I can hold a set of votes, and maybe get my way up there. And Alex is the 3rd one, so I'm gonna try and stick with those 3. I talked to Lily and tried to convince her to get in like a three-way rise to the top 3 with me and Alex, and it seemed to go over well at the beginning until it was revealed that at the final 3, you know, we choose one, and I kind of mumbled on my words there and screwed that up. So I guess I'll see where it goes. I really hope I'm not up, because I don't know if anyone else kind of spit game to her or if they were just like, oh, please keep me. But I feel like I was, you know, someone who attempted to make a big move, and Lily seems really smart. I think she might be able to see right through that ruse. So I guess we'll find out, but I hope I'm not up.
Okay, so I pretty much made my decision, and you're not on the block for sure.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. But
Yeah.
let me hear more.
So I'm strategizing,
Okay.
and I won't tell you too much because I don't know who I can and cannot trust.
Okay, that's fine.
But I voted for Mac to stay,
Okay.
and he went home, so I'm definitely putting Morgan on the block.
Morgan, that's a really good idea. I haven't told anyone this, but I think that Morgan needs to go because, in my opinion, she's not the strongest competitor, so people are going to want to keep her around, and she's just going to ride her way to the end if we don't get rid of her.
Right. She's going.
Okay, sweet, awesome.
Cool.
Great talk. Also, you are way better at shuffleboard than I thought you would
Thank
be.
you. I'm not good whenever I'm drunk, so.
So this is the nomination ceremony. Lily, as HOH, you have to nominate 2 of your fellow house guests for eviction, or I probably could have just did that. Sorry. So you will make a statement about like whatever you want to say to the whole group. Pull the first key, that person's safe, so on until the 2 people are nominated. Then you can address your 2 nominees. Okay, does that make sense? So, there you go.
All right, everyone. So I know there's a lot of tension in the house, and as there should be, we're here to play a game, and I want you guys to remember that at the end of the game, or at the end of the day, this is a game, and there is money to be won, and popularity and fame. So it's nothing personal, but it's everything personal. Alex, hey! Cool. Bryce.
In my share reason, like why you.
Anna. So these people that I'm doing, me, Aubrey. So these are all strong competitors. Ferg, very sweet. Grant, a very strong competitor. Do not want to make an enemy out of him. Lincoln, my bestie. Michael, he's a funny guy, and Alex, also my bestie. So these 2 people are going home. Morgan, extremely weak, want to get her out. Dylan, extremely untrustworthy. Bye-bye.
Why is he so untrustworthy?
So here's what happened. He made an alliance with Alex, and so I already talked to her about our own type of thing. Like, we have a connection, but they have an alliance together, and he said that he'd be willing to backstab her for me. So I do not like the disloyalty. Like, yeah, he would be doing a benefit for me, but I'm only going to be HOH for this round, and then I'm not going to be anymore, so I can't have that disloyalty in this game. Oh, glass! Oh my god!
So that means Morgan and Dylan, you have been nominated. Alright, Lily. What do you have to say?
Oh god.
Alright, you guys, so like I said, we have to be really strong and make some really big moves, and so I felt some iffy things with the both of you, and I'm nervous about it. I really am. You kind of have this dynamic that you add in the house that just makes me nervous, so I want to see, how things end. It's understandable.
Well, thanks.
Alright, thank you, Lily.
Ah.
Shake it off. Alright.